Hello and welcome back again with Darren and Sean and the $100 winter beater terrible Mustang.
Piece of crap.
We really wish the word disgusting didn't already belong to the Roadkill project, because this one does it better. Because at least that 69 Mach 1 is cool. This thing is your standard V6 coupe, which we've wanted to feature in the project, but it's been way too frustrating to even have Sean maintain on-camera composure. Everyone thinks that'd be cool to see. It's not cool to see and work with. But things are now better. We've been chasing an intermittent drivability problem with this vehicle for a long time. Months, 2 months, 3 months.
The moment I started driving it.
Right, key on, engine on. From that day we've been chasing this. We've replaced a bunch of stuff, done a bunch of diagnostics. Everything is new aside from the ugly bits in the powertrain, but all the other sensors.
Anything electric.
Yeah, we've been through it. We finally got to the bottom of it tonight. If you're curious, the camshaft position sensor synchronizer, whoever installed it way back when, put it 90 degrees out. So this thing was all over itself, but it threw new codes. No codes whatsoever, nothing we could use to diagnose it. So tonight, in celebration that we've got it done, and the thing's been running pig rich for 2 months and it's full of carbon, we're going to Seafoam it. On-screen Seafoams, right? Good to go? Sure. So Seafoam, if you don't know, go on Project Farm, see what he does with it. It's magic. It's basically a cleanser. You dump it in, put it in the toilet, put it in party cocktails, feed it to the engine, cleans her up.
It works a bit on valves. It's the stuff that's not valve related is where the stuff really shines. This stuff excels at cleaning carbon and oil deposits out of the intake manifold. That is where this stuff works amazing. The actual valve cleaning and combustion chamber, yeah.
But the inlet side, we want to make sure that's nice and clean.
Because especially on this style of manifold, they fill full of carbon and oil deposits. They have an EGR. It gets crummy. And, well, it basically reduces plenum volume and reduces airflow. So less power on something that already makes none.
So as you can see, Sean is tooling with a little piece of what was formerly brake line, vacuum hose, something like that. That's going to be our straw. So Sean's going to dump that into there. We're going to find a vacuum spot, pull it off, and start siphoning some through. Out back, we should see big plumes. In the background, there's Ivan 2104, currently on a tactical pause while we sort out this thing, because this is currently Sean's daily while he patches up Ivan. Oh my God!
In true fashion, disconnect the vacuum line, and it doesn't care. I hate this car.
This is really screwy. We're able to introduce vacuum leaks. It doesn't care. No problems whatsoever.
It actually smoothens up.
It does. It's actually running really smooth. So we're just going to feed it a little. You don't want to swamp the engine and kill it. Don't kill it like that.
We'll crank it?
Sure.
Okay, that's where she sits. You run it till it stalls out and you let it sit.
So how much did you feed it?
You're supposed to feed it a third, and a third. So a third of it goes into the intake to clean all the crap out of it. A third of it goes in the crankcase to clean all the sludge and oil out of that. And you're supposed to put a third in the fuel tank. Well, we can't put a third in the fuel tank because she's damn near on empty and I'm not putting gas in it until tomorrow. So she'll be running on, well, nearly 100% Seafoam at this point.
And what is Seafoam basically?
High-priced diesel.
Yeah, essentially it's some sort of solvent. It's mainly petroleum based. Again, Project Farm. That guy really wanks about this stuff and does a lot of lawnmower testing.
The interesting thing is this stuff originally started on fishing boats. It was designed for working on maintaining fishing boats, and then it made its way to the automotive world.
So there's your historical moment on Seafoam.
I just gotta grab a light and see how much I actually have in it. I may not have enough. We gotta give her more.
So she needs more Seafoam.
Yeah.
More Seafoam is gooder.
More gooder. Most as good as.
Contact. Oh, you can see it already. That's awesome. Smells great. We were data logging earlier. This was an extremely important tool in our path of discovering that the vehicle was running perfectly, although screwy. And as you can all see, the winter's been really kind to this car. Like, just look at it. It's like factory new, well detailed. Hey, that was structural dirt.
Some rust is coming out too.
Some of that is rust. All right.
You can see my love of the car.
Sean does love this car, especially since it's red. He will love it forever. You can see here just these little bit of swirls. We'll be able to polish all of these dents out.
The only thing I love about this car is the fact that it is red.
Oh, it's more of a hot pink, Sean.
No, it started out red. It's kind of like a bar start. It started out nice and red, and it's just kind of faded and went dreary after a while. So while it's stewing in its own juices, we'll add some to the crankcase.
That's a perfect pour.
Freiburg would be impressed.
He would. Lots of roadkill references tonight. I guess that's actually an Engine Masters, isn't it?
That is technically an Engine Masters, Amsoil moment. And I usually use Amsoil in most of my stuff, so that's relevant.
Mm-hmm. Does this have Amsoil?
No, this has the cheapest Napa oil I could find.
Why doesn't it have Amsoil?
Because it doesn't deserve it.
Oh, I see. Guys, those of you who own and cherish V6 Mustangs everywhere, truly apologize.
I don't.
Sean does not.
I'm sorry you drive a V6 Mustang. I can say that because I drive one too.
Sean does drive one too. And, you know, I've never owned one. This is all kind of new.
Fun fact. I have gotten more comments on the fact that I drive a Mustang from girls than Darren has in a supercharged 5-liter.
That is true. I actually witnessed that. It's terrible. It's absolute. Oh, wow, look at that. That's a really nice car. And I'm looking at it the same way you guys are looking at it, like, what the hell did I do wrong having a nice one? To hell, that is the route to girls' phone numbers.
A beat up tramp of a car apparently gets girls. I don't get it. Don't ask me.
I don't know the quality of the girls or their phone numbers, or if they even worked. Maybe they're just Josh and Sean along, but they seem sincere.
I think maybe it shows that they're not real good at making decisions.
Girls with decision-making problems attracted to you?
No. Come on now.
No.
Never.
Never.
Story of my life.
That is sarcasm for everyone paying attention at home who may be new. Speaking of newness, things are going really well in regards to the amount of subscribers we have. I know we are quickly approaching 1,000, which hopefully we will get that squared away, and then this video will hopefully look really, really time-stamped when someone's like, oh, they only had 1,000 subscribers back then. But I don't know, maybe we'll peter out at 1,000, but really glad to have everyone along, and definitely really appreciate all the support and outpouring that everyone's had, especially for just two yabos like us and sometimes a Pluie, or Pluie's at home on his couch, as he probably is again. But we really appreciate having all of the support and your guys' interest of us just screwing around with vehicles. But how long is this thing going to sit, Sean?
Another couple minutes.
Another couple minutes. All right, we'll cut to that. 5 to 10?
Yep.
So, go and grab some popcorn or something else like that, and we'll be back in 5 to 10, which is also going to be a cut. Cut. All right, that's been 5 minutes, or maybe a little more. Who cares? Long enough. Sean's going to start it up, and hopefully we'll see glorious, cleansing smoke.
We're going to make the planet clean.
Ooh, look at it. That rattle is normal. Pure white awesomeness. It's got a pretty good sound ever since we took the cats out of it.
It's not bad, actually. It's got a little bit of a rumble. I'll close the hood, we'll go for...
Yep. Sure. There's a sound clip for you to sing your children to bed with.
It's basically rusty nail on a chalkboard.
Yeah, pretty much. V6s don't really sound all that great usually.
Yeah.
So, I think we've knocked the hell out of this one again for another evening, but it was good to give you guys a little update on just what we're up to, which has been diagnosing this one the most boring and frustrating throw tools across the room way possible. But we will be back next with Ivan 2104.
Some more, and mostly that's just boring repair stuff right now, so there's not a lot to video, but parts are on their way.
Parts are on their way. If you've seen those pictures on Instagram or Facebook, if you haven't, give them a look. If you have, great. Speculate what you think's inside. Sergey, no spoilers. Sergey's not going to watch a Mustang video anyway. He's Russian. He doesn't like Mustangs.
He'll only watch the stuff that has Lada tagged to it.
That's right. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you later.